I mean, you guys can have sex at 100,000 feet.
Is that public indecency if you're really high up?
No. That's international water. Who's prosecuting you there? Hey guys, I'm Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Michaela Pascal.
And this is Rank vs. Rank, the show where we each rank our top 5 favorite things about an exciting topic, and then you tell us who made the best list. Today, Michaela, we're gonna be ranking our top 5 sexiest comic book covers.
Sexy and super.
Sexy and super, okay. There's a lot that are real, and by real I mean fake, but in the movies, and then there are a lot where it's like, we ship them. Do you ship people?
I used to be a big shipper.
Shipping, standing.
Yeah, that's a big fandom thing, and I've been part of plenty of fandoms in my day.
Michaela, what's your number 5 sexiest comic book couple?
I think my number 5 has got to be part of Robin's little crew, Beast Boy and Raven.
This is Teen Titans.
Teen Titans,
Yes.
okay? But we're talking about them as adults.
Yes,
So,
yeah. That goes for everything that
For
we
every
we
single
say.
episode we ever do, we're talking about everyone as adults.
I don't want to see like a comment that's like, oh, technically Batman was only 17 at the
Yeah.
time. Fuck, you know what we're saying.
But, because it's she's kind of like a dark sorceress type, and then he's more of
Salt of the earth.
salt of the earth.
Gymnast background.
But the main thing is his power. Beast Boy is a shapeshifter, and it's like, honey,
Yeah.
bring out the elephant tonight.
Bring out the horse.
That was fantastic.
Oh, yes.
What's your number 5?
Okay, my number 5, and I'm putting it up number 5 because it's kind of a cheat to me a little bit, is Deadpool and Vanessa in the hit film Deadpool.
Deadpool.
It's a rated R movie, and there's a lot of sex jokes.
Yeah.
And there's basically nudity. And there's a whole montage of just them basically having sex. So
Happy
it's
International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
No. Equality. I feel almost guilty putting that on my list because it's
so
obvious.
it's there, it's in front of you. It's they're
Yeah.
showing you.
You kind of want to be like, well, I wonder what these two would be like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still hot.
Still very hot, yes. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is any iteration of Spider-Man and Mary Jane.
Yes. Okay, that's my number 4 as well. It's iconic, too.
Yeah. Also, it would have been more fun if it was she doesn't know who Spider-Man is. It's
yes.
mask on, no kiss sex.
It's so much hotter when she has no idea who he is.
Yeah.
It's also so much more dangerous
Yes.
because you have no idea where
No
he's
idea.
been. They made the MTV Best Kiss Award for the upside down kiss. It was so good. They were like, we need to nominate somebody for this. And I don't think Peter Parker and Mary Jane are necessarily that sexy. I think Spider-Man and Mary Jane are.
Yeah.
I mean, did Mary Jane, she had to be let down when she found out that, by the way, this guy that I have a crush on and saved me and kissed me like that was that fucking dweeb Peter Parker.
Yeah. Because there's just the forbiddenness there. We
Yeah.
love the forbiddenness.
Yes.
Very hot.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, good. Oh, you're so witty. Why don't you take advantage of me?
What's your number 3?
My number 3 is another person and green person duo, is Gamora and StarLord. Gamora is the kick-ass, stoic. She has drama and a real backstory thing. And then there's StarLord. He's just kind of a lost dork who somehow ended up in the sky.
He's part god, but so he can create things like a god.
Yeah, but we didn't figure that out till later.
That's the mortal in you, Peter. We are beyond such things.
Yes.
He's like a funny Indiana Jones is what he is.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is. When the man is the eager one in the
Yes.
relationship. That's why I like it, because it's she's obviously so sexy and so cool. She's sexy on her own. Add him in and it's okay, that's probably a sexy relationship. He's eager.
You have the bearing of a man of honor.
People say it about me all the time, but it's not something I would ever say about myself.
She's constantly kind of kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Which I don't condone, obviously. Please don't hit me. But in your imagination, it's yeah. They have a real dom-sub
Relationship.
relationship. My number 4, Hulk and Black Widow.
They kind of gave up on the storyline.
Yeah, you're right. Neither of them end up with people.
No.
But there's a will they, won't they.
A little bit. It's undertone.
And let's just be real. He's big everywhere.
10 inches.
It's like a baguette.
You tiny Avenger!
It's Scarlett Johansson's hot.
Yeah.
She's always got the super sexy suit
Oh,
on.
she's so hot.
She's athletic, she's doing flips. And then we got Mark Ruffalo, who's adorable and sexy. I'm a big Ruffalo gal.
Yeah, which really makes me question everything. If you're into Ruffalo, I feel like he and I could not be further away from each other in a lot of ways. I'm closer to Hulk than Ruffalo in a lot of ways.
That is also true.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is Scarlet Witch and Vision. You just gotta know there's a lot of connection there.
This is my number 2 as well.
Okay.
I also always joke that Vision's my favorite Marvel superhero. So I obviously had to put them on the list. Yeah.
She's the only one who can kind of
The Mind
deal
Stone.
with that. The
Yeah.
Mind Stone. I don't know. You just feel like they're super connected because
You
they
know-
get to like literally go into like other dimensions a little bit. Like they're in a higher level than the average being.
It would be a real letdown if we found out, like, yeah, mostly missionary.
Yeah.
You know? What a bummer. You go, really? I mean, you guys can have sex at 100,000 feet.
Is that public indecency if you're really high up?
No. That's international waters. Who's prosecuting you there? He pulls off a sweater better than anyone if you've seen
He
that.
does.
WandaVision.
My number 1. I had to put it there, and you can't fight me for it. Harley Quinn and the Joker. It might just be because it's like Harley Quinn is hot. You know?
Which version of Harley Quinn and the Joker? Obviously, Harley Quinn, we know which one. Margot Robbie.
But I think her opposite is the Jared Leto. Like
Morbius?
Yes, Morbius.
I'm just kidding. It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
I am such a Suicide Squad apologist.
I know you are.
I know objectively it's not good, but will that stop me from watching it? Absolutely not.
I really like the second Suicide Squad.
Margot Robbie's just hot, so
Yeah, let's be real.
let's be real. She's our number 1.
As far as your number 1 sexiest couple goes in this, Margot Robbie's carrying 98% of that,
Absolutely.
that weight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's your number 1?
I'm gonna go same DC universe. Batman, Catwoman. Depending on which universe you're in, Catwoman's either a good guy or a bad guy too. Like,
Yeah.
It feels like in all the stories, it always starts off with she's a bad guy, she's a cat burglar, and then she ends up like helping Batman, but in that like reluctant, like, you're a way.
No guns, no killing.
Where's the fun in that?
And I'm thinking of the Christian Bale and Hathaway one, and when people are like, well, were they a couple? Yeah, they were. That's how the movie ends, with Michael Caine being like, I feel like Michael Caine should have said hello. Okay, yeah, you don't want to ruin the secrecy or whatever. Who's following Alfred? And who's like, wait a minute.
Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Anyway, guys, there you have it. Those were our top 5 sexiest comic book couples. Do we miss any of your favorites? We definitely did, because there's so many superheroes and universes, and people are very, very passionate about it. So let us know in the comments which one of your favorites we missed, and as always, let us know which one of us you think had the better list. Head over to Ranker.
And vote your favorites to the top. That's it.
That's it.
Peace out,
See ya.
Girl Scout.